Hi everyone, so I've just come to share with you my project for tonight, and if you watched my live earlier you see me make this altered, it's a paper bag and I stuffed it, and then I worked on the journal afterwards after making this. So if you want to see how I done all this, it's just a craft and chat. You can find that, it's the video before this one, or you can find it on my playlist called Craft and Chat. And thank you to everyone who watched. It was a good giggle as normal. So let me give you the measurements of this. It's a bee, it's a vintage bee themed stuffed paper bag and journal. The paper bag measures 8.5 by 6 inches across. It's been folded up, created a pocket. The journal, which is inside the bag, is 7 3/4 by 4.5, one signature, 48 pages, and it's decorated. So I'll put that in there and we'll show you that in a second. This will be listed in my shop if you're interested, and there is also a vintage bee journal in my shop as well, if you're interested in that, and that was yesterday's video. So inside here it's stuffed with, that's the paper. It's from ARTYmaze, and there's a few pieces in here from my porch prints as well. I've decorated this with, I'm just checking I'm on frame here. I've decorated this with some trim. I've made a full stamp. This was off of one of the pages from the kit. Left that little bee there. The words here is be creative. Just left it pretty simple because I don't want to cover this bee over as well. He's doing his own little thing there. So we have in there, we have 2 tags, which is from ARTYmaze's kit, vintage bee journal. And then I made, these were actually belly bands, but I made them into bookmarks, put some eyelets and some white fluffy trim. We have an envelope, and inside the envelope is just it's a piece of A4 paper. I said to trim it down a little bit, and it's just folded and corner rounded, and that goes in there. Then we have 2 pieces of bee ephemera from ARTYmaze's kit with some tabs on there, and I made this little thing. It's using the stitched slots Tim Holtz die, and I've done 2 inside there. And we have all these little tickets from the bee kit. This is from My Porch Prints. I don't know if that's ARTYmaze or My Porch Prints, but that's all in there. Doesn't want to go in. It's easier actually to put them in like so first, and then things slide in easier, I think. I can't see behind that. There we go. I don't want to put my big head in the way. And then it says to be or not to be on there with some cheesecloth. And then this one here has got tickets again, little pieces of ephemera, more tickets, love the bee, and this little journal card in there. And you can actually tuck something else in there as well. Something else, yeah. So I've got really bad allergies, and I'm ever so snotty and sneezy. There we go, and that goes in there. The back of that, I've just made a little corner tuck, a little bee that I had in my stash, printable, and I made the full stamp. This is from My Porch Prints, I think, and that is My Porch Prints with a bee on the cup. Then we have a ticket here from ARTYmaze, and this little round disc from ARTYmaze as well. And then on the front cover, this image is from My Porch Prints, and that just comes round and ties in a knot. So I've done that on the live as well. I'm not really good at doing these balls when I'm on camera. Ta-da! There we go. And that goes in there. So then we'll deal with the journal. So the journal, I didn't decorate the front of it because it's going to go in and out the bag. The paper is from ARTYmaze. I've used some gloss medium on that, which is this one. I didn't do this in the live. I had already done that, and then I just decorated it after I'd finished the stuffed paper bag. So I covered it with that. Feels really nice, nice and shiny. And this is the journal. Do a quick flip of this. So again, still using papers from ARTYmaze's vintage Beejournal. I've made pockets, another little false bee stamp there. We have tag from the kit, and it's got a little bee on there. Journal card, postcard, sorry, with a bee on it. That's ARTYmaze. I'm not sure if that's ARTYmaze or my Porch Prints, but that is my Porch Prints. And that all goes in there. We've got some music paper. We've got a little bee ephemera piece here. Paper bag for you to stuff things in. Tabs. I've done some honeycomb stenciling on there. It's the Tim Holtz stencil. Made a tag from one of the pages that was left over. And these are the tags. I didn't make them. Oh, did I make them? I did make them on the live. But I hadn't stitched around them, and I hadn't put the tab and the little number on there, but I'd done everything else. So that's in there. That was also my 7-day journal challenge for day 4, I think. Another page from ARTYmaze. Little pocket here, and a tag, a couple of bees on there. Postcard from ARTYmaze's kit. That's my Porch Prints, and I think that's my Porch Prints. Music paper, paper bag, honeycomb stenciling, lots of journal room, and obviously you can use things from the stuffed part of the bag inside here if you wanted to. Paper bag, little journal card on there with a little beehives there. Was that run the right way? Yep. Another pocket. It says "Be My Honey," and another tag from the kit. Doesn't want to go in. There we go. Postcard. Little journal card. Again, that doesn't want to go in either. Another tag that I made on the live as well. That one says "Nurture." Just had to stitch around it and put the tab on that. That's just a little double taggy type thing. I'll do some journaling on that. More stenciling. The other side of the paper bag, more stenciling, music paper, and then a corner tuck here with just a little embellishment there, and the bees on the paper. Tag from the kit. Postcard, journal card, and this little tiny postcard. And that is the bag. So that is that journal that goes in the bag. So like I said, this I used ARTYmaze's vintage Beejournal kit. You can find that in her Etsy shop, which is linked below. This will be in my shop for sale alongside, I'll just quickly show you, oops, there we go, and this Beejournal that I made yesterday as well. There is a video on that, 2 videos behind on this one. So there we go. If you have any questions, just ask, and thanks for watching. Bye.